Hey everybody, this is Joe from Smoking Joe's Barbecue. We're going to do a comparison test today on a 10-pound pork butt that we bought at a local butcher shop. We had this pork butt cut in half. We're going to do a comparison test on bone in versus bone out. But before I get to that, we went to a place in Tennessee where we had some barbecue. And we ate this guy's barbecue at his restaurant, and it was outstanding. And so I went to him, and he showed me his whole facility where he smoked all his meat. And I asked him what he did, use for rubs and sauces and stuff like that. And he said, "Sir, I don't use any rubs." I said, "Wow, you don't use any rubs?" He says, "No." He says, "I just use straight hickory on his meat." So we ate lunch, and then the pork was outstanding with just the wood flavor from the wood. So I decided to do a comparison test on these, and we went ahead and we decided to do the rub on the non-bone in on the pork versus the bone in on the other one. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to see what the flavor tastes like with the bone in with no rub on it, or no seasonings, nothing, compared to the one with the bone out with the seasoning on it. Just using the wood flavor, I want to see which one is the better one for myself. I had to do it for myself to really see what it really tastes like doing it myself. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and finish rubbing this pork butt right here, and I'm using the barbecue rub by Killer Hogs, Malcolm Reed's. It's awesome stuff. I love it. Fantastic on pork. So we'll get this all rubbed down here. I went ahead and left a little bit of the fat cap on the back, and I scored it a little bit to get the seasoning down in it. And you can use this liberally on here because it's a big piece of meat and it can take it. And I like a lot of rub on here. I used this rub on pork spare ribs, and this is fantastic. It's got a great taste. And folks, I'll tell you what we're going to do today. We're going to be using our Weber Smoky Mountain. And if you all don't have a Weber Smoky Mountain, you need to get one, because they're, for a small smoker, I got the bigger one, the 22-inch, and I'll tell you, I can put a lot of meat on it because it's got 2 racks on it. And on one bag of charcoal, I could cook anywhere from 14 to 16 hours, depending on how I set my dampers. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get these ready, get them outside, and I'll meet you out on the smoker. Talk to you in a little bit. Hey folks, we're back out at our smoker. We're going to put our pork butts on right now. This one's the bone in. This is the one we're going to comparison test with the bone out. And we're having a few people over tonight, so I'm going to put some ribs and some sausage on. This is not part of our comparison, but we want to have this for ourselves. And it's kielbasa sausage. Kielbasa sausage out of Pigeon Forge. It's Swaggerty's distribution plant that does this sausage, and it is out of this world. If you ever buy there, you need to pick some up because it's awesome. And I've got a set of baby back ribs we're going to do also. So, and I still got another whole tray on the bottom to put food down there. That's how big this thing is. I mean, look what I got just on the top rack. That's not even the bottom rack. And today we're going to be cooking, like I said, on the Weber Smoky Mountain. And we're going to cook it anywhere from 225 to 240-ish. It's going to vary because we're having a lot of wind today, and we're having a lot of, it's cold here in Tennessee, so I'll probably be playing with the dampers all day, but that's okay. We'll try to keep it as close as we can. And we'll get back to you a little bit and give you a little progress report in another couple hours. Okay, folks, we're back out at the smoker. We're about 2.5 hours in, and then we're going to spritz our pork butts. We're starting to get a nice little bark on them, so we're going to go ahead and spritz them. This is the one with the seasoning, and this is the one without the seasoning. You can tell the difference. But we'll get there with that bark on the one non-seasoning. Little rack of ribs on there. Okay, guys. We'll see you in another couple hours, I guess. Okay, folks, we're back out of the smoker. We hit the 160-degree mark on our pork butts, so we went ahead and wrapped them. And we'll be back out and check them in a little while. But we're going to take them to about maybe 195, 200 today. So we'll see in a little bit. Hey, folks, we just took our pork butts off the smoker. As we talked earlier, we had a 10-pound pork butt cut in half at the butcher shop. And we talked about seasoning one of them and non-seasoning the other. The one we only seasoned is right here on this side, and this is the one we did not season with the bone in. So we're going to pull a little bit of this and see what we've got. So we're going to take a taste test on which one would taste better, because I told you that I went to that restaurant and ate that guy's barbecue food at Lefty's Barbecue, and he didn't put anything on any of his meat. He just used straight hickory wood. So we're going to see which one's better, seasoned or non-seasoned. So let's pull a little bit of this, the one that's got the seasoning on it. Oh boy, that's super, ooh, hot, it's hot. But super, super tender. Wow, that is major hot. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not gonna pull the whole thing for you, but you can see, I mean, you can see how tender. It's just falling apart tender. Let's give this a little shot and see what we got taste-wise. I can taste the seasoning in that. Okay, let's taste the one that's with the bone in, and see. That's not got the seasoning on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's just as tender as it can be. Look at that, falling apart. Oh Lord, ouch! That's very, very hot, guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna pull these, but you can see how tender this thing is. I mean, all the way through, just falling apart. All right, this is the one without the seasoning. Okay, I'm gonna try a little piece with my wife's homemade barbecue sauce we got. This stuff is awesome, guys. I mean, it's got ketchup and vinegar and an onion powder and a ton of seasonings in it. I'm gonna try a little bit out with the seasoning on it. I mean, the barbecue sauce, see what that tastes like. Mmm. That really, really makes that. Let's take a little piece here with the unseasoning on. See what it tastes like in a barbecue sauce. I tell you what, I'm gonna have to give it to the seasoning on this one. I mean, I don't know what he did different down there, but I know he told me that he just cooked it straight on the hickory wood, but as far as I'm concerned, I think the seasoning one with Malcolm Reed's, the barbecue rub, is better. I really feel that way. So that's the one I'm gonna pick today. And folks, that's all I've got for you on this video. And I just wanted to tell you, if you like this video, would you please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel? I really would appreciate that. And also there's a notification bell that shows my new uploads for my new videos. Click on that. I want to say to all my fans, you've been really great to me, and all my YouTube buddies. And I want to tell you guys, if you ain't grilling, you ain't a chillin'. See ya.